All righty, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's Monday night. We got Leaf dual case break hobby / jumbo for you guys tonight. Un momento, por favor. All right, so we're going to start off with the jumbos, guys. 8 boxes. We got over 150 autographs coming out tonight for you guys. This will be the last of Leaf baseball. Appreciate y'all getting this filled up. This week's going to be heavy basketball. Just going to let you guys know right now, heavy basketball. We got Mosaic Choice coming in on Wednesday. Topps Finest releases on Thursday, and NT basketball on Friday. So it's just going to be nonstop basketball. We're not doing Topps Finest baseball. $4,000 for a case is just, for Topps Finest, is absolutely just horrendous. So we won't be doing that product until it drops $1,000 next week, which it probably will. But anywho, here we are. Michael Stahl, Spooty Pie, Stolly Pie. Where's Dookie Pie? All my little puppy pies. What's going on, Pops? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? Let's get started. Spood? I don't think so. Not from what I can remember. Not from what I can remember. All right, well, that's a great start right there. Petrazak. I can't believe nobody grabbed these guys. Nobody grabbed these guys. Connor Griffin, 1 out of 1. Pittsburgh Pirates, #1 prospect in baseball right there. Stahl, give me a price, but I'm not paying retail price. That price is just absolutely ridiculous, dude. I mean, just ridiculous. I've never seen anything so ridiculous in my life. All right, we got Brendan Summerhill, Tampa Bay Rays. Brendan Summerhill to 49. Bryce McCage, Milwaukee Brewers to 49. By the way, guys, not top loading anything until after the break. Just goes a lot quicker. Dude, it's wild. David Ortiz, I mean, and you got to think, Finest baseball is the worst value. I mean, the value is horrific. I mean, you're talking $2 autos all day long. All right, we got John Kruk to 99, Philadelphia Phillies. Jared Thomas, first auto of the night, Colorado Rockies to 49. We got Jacob Cozart, Cleveland Indians on the purple, 10 out of 10. We got Gary Hill. That's going to go to the Tampa Bay Rays. Yes, I am. Just for you, Stahl. 4 out of 8. Franklin Arias, Boston Red Sox, Dookie, with a big Raz win. Red Sox, Yankees took them both home. Number to 15. We got Braylon Payne, Milwaukee Brewers. First round gems, 5 out of 5. Anderson Burrito, Mr. Burrito. 1 out of 10 for the Astros. We got Trey Savage, Toronto Blue Jays, hidden gems. Or first round gems, I'm sorry, number to 49. We got a Cruz Schoolcraft, Padres, next in line, 3 out of 7. And Ethan Conrad, Chicago Cubs, going to Dwayne Applin, 2 out of 5. So any 1 out of 1s, I'm going to top load and put them up on the top hits. But yes, there's too many cards. It takes forever to top load these stalls. So, you know, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you, puppy. All right, here we go. New York Mets. Brandon Sproat. Very good pitching prospect for the Mets. Michael Stahl. There you go, bud. Your first hit of the night. Sorry, I forgot about you on this one, Stahl. We got Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace, brother. We do got a 1 out of 1 gold coming up. So that's number to 99. We got a Wyatt Sanford. Pittsburgh Pirates to 99. Trevor Hoffman. Padres. That's going to be number to 49. Vladimir Guerrero going to the Angels to 99. And we got Griffin Burkholder, Philadelphia Phillies. Green autograph here. 5 out of 6. Jonathan Santucci. Mr. Santucci for the New York Mets. And that's 3 out of 10. And Gavin Turley. Believe this is the Oakland Athletics. 1 out of 1 autograph here. So there's going to be our first 1 out of 1. Like I said, I do think this is the A's, if I'm not mistaken, on Gavin Turley. If I'm wrong, that's the first Gavin Turley we've hit in this product. Ethan Petrie, should be college, Next in line, number to 49, we got Lazaro Montes. Seattle Mariners, nice hit. 2 out of 10. Brady Ebel, Milwaukee Brewers. Number to 25, Rock Chalowski. That's going to go to the college spot. Number to 35. And damn, we got a triple auto here. Tim Raines, Vince Coleman, and Otis Nixon. So it looks to be the Expos, Cardinals, and Braves. Expos, so Nationals, Cardinals, and Braves. That is 3 out of 15. And Tyler Bremner, Angels, number to 25. So there's our first triple auto of the night. That will be randomized at the end. I don't think anyone has 50% of that card. I'll have to double check, but let me see. Nats, Cardinals, and Braves. No. Don't think so. So that will be a random on the triple auto to 15. Tim Raines. Is Tim Raines a Hall of... Did he make the Hall of Fame or no? I know the other two are not Hall of Famers, but I feel like Tim Raines is. All right, next up we got Minnesota Twinkies. Kalen Culpepper, first round gems. Decent hit on the back. Wellington Herrera, going to be a red parallel. Number to 25 here for the Rockies. Wehiwa Aloy. I forget what team he's on. Number to 99. We got Spencer Jones, New York Yankees, one of the hottest prospects in baseball. Number to 10. Walker Janik for the Astros, number to 49. We got a Felon Celestin. Nice hit for the Mariners. Top 100 auto to 15. Dodgers, Josue De Paula. Top 100, 2 out of 2. Dontrell Willis, D-Train. Marlins, I like that. 3 of 35. We got a Cam Caminiti, Atlanta Braves. First round gems, 1 out of 1. Darryl Strawberry going to Michael Stahl tonight. There you go. Nice little strawberry. A little cocaine on the puppy. That's going to be a number to 25. We got Colt Emerson, top 100 for the Mariners. Number to 25. Todd Zeile for the Cardinals. Dingers. Number to 10. And we got Dave Winfield, Don Mattingly. Nice hit. New York Yankees. That is a 1 of 1. Michael Duke. There you go, puppy. And we got Zaire Hope, Dodgers on the die cut. Top 100 to 35. You know what was funny? Dookie commented in the Raz today, he wanted his name to be called Kate's Wop, which is wet ass pussy if you did not know it. Anyhow, my wife was laying next to me and I showed her, and she loved it. She loved it a little too much. So Dookie, you might have a chance, puppy. Might have a chance. So a couple 1 out of 1s there. Not bad. Dwayne Applin with the Caminiti. I gotta put my D train in here. Gotta put my D train in a top loader. Sorry, people. All right, box number 4, guys. Box number 4 here. Video running good. Sound good. Everything sound good. Just making sure. Jared Welch, yes, that was a very nice box. That is gonna be hard to beat out of this case tonight. All right, we got 2. So there's one box that has 2 in every case. Mike Sirota for the Cincinnati Reds. And we got a Jared Thomas for the Colorado Rockies. And by the way, these are very scratched up. They were in the last case of this stuff we did, so just letting you know. Unfortunately, they do get a little scratched up. Alrighty, guys. We got Carter Holton, number to 49, Atlanta Braves on the base. We're going to have Lazaro Montes, number to 49, Seattle Mariners. We got Mike Schmidt for the Phillies to 99. Our next base, Kellen Lindsay to 99 for the Dodgers. We got Cash Mayfield, first rounder for the Padres, number to 10. We're going to have Emmanuel Rodriguez, Minnesota Twins, number to 35. Christian Moore for the Angels, top 100 here. That's number to 49. Bryce Rayner, Detroit Tigers. Lenny with the penny to 35. We got Hagen Smith for the White Sox. First round gems. Chi-Town, 9 out of 10. Braden Montgomery for the White Sox there. Another nice prospect to 35. Alfredo Sena, Atlanta Braves, number 1 international prospect, number to 49. Henry Lane and Ben Hess. Now, that's a terrible dual autograph there. New York Yankees, number to 10. And Connor Griffin, there he is, number 1 prospect in baseball. Pittsburgh Pirates. Big Daddy Petrozak on the board again with another Connor Griffin tonight. Pirates are going to hit. Nobody wanted them. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, both those Connor Griffin cards, probably $50 a piece. Boom, $100 there. You just need one more, Petrozak. You need one more. Maybe a little bit more on the slabs card. All right. Only halfway. We are only halfway, guys. All right, next up, we got a Cruz Schoolcraft. San Diego Padres with another auto here tonight. Not a lot of college autos coming out, Spood. We got Dexter McClellan Jr. There we go. There's a college guy to 49. We got Chuck Knobloch. Chuck Knobloch, number to 49. Edgar Martinez, Mariners to 49. Alejandro Rosario to 99. We got Ryan Sloan. That's going to be Diamonds. Mariners, number to 15. Rafael Flores, Yankees to 25. This BS should be same rules for everyone. What do you mean, Spook? We got Owen Hall, Tigers, number to 49. Mike Sirota, Cincinnati Reds, number to 15. Luke Dickerson for the Nationals to 49. Luke Coleman for the Reds, 5 out of 5. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers, number to 25. James Tibbs, Giants to 25. And Jace Laviolette on the next in line, Marlins, number to 35. Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long. They need to make a Big Daddy 2. Adam Sandler's going to make sequels. Billy Madison 2 needs to come out. Big Daddy 2 needs to come out. And Waterboy 2 needs to come out. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. They would be funny. That would be some funny shit. All right, we got a slabbed Braylon Payne for the Brewers. He's high school. I don't know what he is. It's college spot. I call it the college spot, Borowski. Jace is a Guardian? Is he a Guardian? Who am I thinking about on, I don't think so. You might be right. I thought he was Marlins. Jeez. Violet Straft. I guess he is Guardians. My bad. I don't know why I thought he was a Marlin. All right, we got a PJ Morlando, Marlins. PJ Morlando, that is a 1 out of 1. We got Vince Coleman for the Cardinals, number 225. Well, Varcho, I owe you this card right here, bud. I don't know why I thought he was a Marlin. I looked it up. So this puppy right here, I hit on in the last break that we did. I don't know if you had Cleveland or not, but I got to send that to you. My apologies, bro. All right, we got a Roy Oswalt, Phillies to 99. I must have looked up something and it said Marlins for some reason. I don't know. Samuel Basallo to 99. Who was the Marlins first rounder this year? We got a Daniel Cuvée. Stealing. Yeah, right. Next in line. I didn't even want to keep. I could care less for college uniform shit. Daniel Cuvée, 3 out of 10. We got Malcolm Moore, Texas Rangers, number to 35. We got a Jairo Padilla, St. Louis Cardinals on the Diamonds, /25. We got a Gavin Grahovac. Grahovac. That's going to be a 1/1. I believe that is a college. We got Trey Phelps. That is going to be the college spot /49. We got Brody Breck, Colorado Rockies /15. We got a Cam Koziel next in line autograph, 2/7. Rintaro Sasaki, there he is. There he is, Mr. Sasaki. Number /49, Saki Bomb. And Xavier Nayens, Houston Astros, number /25 here. So finally, Spood gets him a Sasaki. All right, no problem, Varcho. I got you. We have yet to hit a Sheen autograph, so that would be awesome. That would be dope. All right, so there's another 1/1 there. 2 boxes left in the jumbo. And then, honestly, I feel like Hobby's been better. Cam Canarella. I know we just signed Cam Canarella. Was he our first overall pick? Where's my Mets triple? I'm trying, puppy. I'm trying. All right, we got a Ryan Waldschmidt, Arizona Diamondbacks. Honestly, I don't pay attention to the MLB draft. It just didn't like my suggestion to video our lives for Big Daddy 2. I didn't even see it, Spood. I'm sorry, man. What were you saying? All right, we got Ethan Petrie. No gold vinyls in jumbos from what I've seen /99. We got Nolan Ryan /49, Texas. Luke Coleman /99 for the Reds. Rojas for the Cubs /99. Tyson Lewis, Cincinnati Reds, 3/3. We got Braylon Doughty, Cleveland /49. Dasan Hill on the next auto here /15. Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers, 1/7. We got Jonah Tong, New York Mets, number /49. Eddie Reinders, Diamonds in the Rough, Pirates /49. Carter Holton for the Braves /8. Nice hit. Roman Anthony, Boston Red Sox /49. And Seth Hernandez, Pittsburgh Pirates /15 there. Yeah, it's a Canarella, right? Cam Canarella. Big Patties too. Spood, I'm down. Let me know. Let me know, brother. We'll do it. We will do it. All right, we got a 1/1. Xavier Nayens, gold. Houston Astros, the Slackers. The Slackers, baby. All right, here we go. Our final box of jumbos. Any gold vinyls? No gold vinyls. Just crazy. Todd Zeal, St. Louis Cardinals. Go look up Jonah Tong's stats. Are they good or bad, D-Lo? All right, we got Dean Moss. Dean Moss. That is number /49. Caleb Bonemer, number /299. We got Cam Koziel. Oh, that's who it is. Yes, Ava Arquette. Ava Arquette. For some, I guess I got him in Laviolette mixed up. We got Bryce McCage, Brewers /35. Wyatt Sanford for the Pirates, 3/3. Will Gasparino, next in line, college spot, 3/7. Wellington Herrera for the Rockies, 5/10. Walker Janik for the Astros, number /15. Next up, Theo Gillen for the Rays, 2/7. Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks, /35. Charlie Condon, first auto we've seen from him in Leaf, top 100, number /10. And Chase Burns, Cincinnati Reds, 2/15. Kind of a shitty case there. Not a very nice case, honestly. That's probably the worst case we've had. Yeah, it's Ava Arquette. I don't know why I... All right, hobby time. Honestly, like I said, hobby has been better, guys. More gold vinyls. More 1 out of 1s in my opinion. And it's way cheaper, which makes no sense. I think Jumbos, they just charge you more because they get that slab card in there, which is so stupid. All right. Here we go. Final case of the night. Leaf Metal Hobby. Like I said, this will be the last of Leaf. We will have Leaf. Ugh. I like their baseball products, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be pretty bad. Come on, let's hit something crazy. We need where are the big vets? Already a gold 1 out of 1 coming up. John Smoltz, number to 99 for the Braves. Ryan Waldschmidt to 49. Griffin Burkholder, 1 out of 1. Philadelphia Phillies on the gold autograph. We got Carter Holton for the Atlanta Braves to 10. Ethan Anderson, Orioles. That is number to 25. Jeremy Rodriguez, New York Mets, 1 out of 1. Look at the 1 out of 1s coming now. And Seth Hernandez next in line, number 235. Turning into someone breaking this leaf. If you know what I mean. You want to break it, D-Long? You could be our leaf breaker, bro. All right, so there you go. 1 out of 1 for Mr. Stahl. Mr. Stahl. But yeah, I'm excited for basketball this week, guys. Sipping spotted cows during filming. I'm about that, Spooty. Let's do it. Oh, it's a 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 dual autograph coming up. We got Zaire Hope. Zaire Hope, number to 99. We got Jared Thomas, number to, what is that? Number to 10. We got Jared Thomas again, Colorado Rockies, number to 6. Kalen Culpepper, Minnesota Twins, 3 out of 4. We got a Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers, number to 35. Double 1 out of 1s. Levi Sterling, 1 of 1 for the Phillies. Nolan Souza and Wewa Aloy, 1 out of 1 dual autograph. I believe this is a none spot. Aloy might be drafted or on a team. I'll have to double check that, but I know Souza is not. Drunk break. Well, the problem is I'm always fucked up on the weekend, Borowski. So when it comes, during the week, the wife really gets mad now if I start drinking during the week. But if you guys really want a drunk break, me and D-Long are gonna have to come together and we'll give you one. We had one not that long ago. It was probably about 2 months ago. Yeah, Lloyd was drafted, right? I knew he was drafted, so that's gonna be a random. I forget what team, but I have the list up. All right, Gracia out of Duke, number to 49. We're gonna have Roger Clemens to 99. We got Trent Carraway, Diamonds in the Rough, number to 35. Miguel Bleis, Red Sox, 7 of 7. Gavin Turley next in line, number to 35. We got AJ Gracia out of Duke, number to 15. And Zaire Hope, another top 100 autograph, Dodgers, 225. But yeah, if you guys really, me and D-Long, if you're about it, let's do it. Let's do it, Pop. Let's pick honestly, Friday night National Treasures basketball would be a perfect drunk break product to do. I think I might do it. Just to hype the product up a little bit. I think Friday's going to be the day, Borowski. Put that in your calendar. Drunk break Friday for NT basketball. All right, Alfredo Sena, number to 99. We got a red Anderson Burrito, number to 25. Luke Holman, Cincinnati Reds, 3 out of 6. Owen Hall for the Detroit Tigers, 15 of 25. Peyton Toll for the Red Sox, 1 out of 7. Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks, number to 49. And another Rintaro Sasaki. Saki Bomb next in line, number to 35 for Spooty. Will do, brother. Will do. Friday's going to be the day. I'll be tuned up anyway. I'm sure I'll be going out to dinner Friday night. And, I'll be nice and tuned in. I'll have 4 espresso martinis and a few others. I was supposed to do a couple weeks ago, but I got so fucked up. You wouldn't know. It was too bad. It was, sometimes I get too bad. I can't go live. All right, we got Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers. We do have a superfractor, I believe, coming up. Number to 49 here. We got George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees, the 99. Yairo Padilla, St. Louis Cardinals, the 35. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers, 1 out of 2. Griff O'Farrell, Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be 22 of 25. Thatcher Hurd, so it's not a gold vinyl, never mind. New York Yankees, number to 10. And Xavier Nayans, Houston Astros, 4 out of 10. All right, box 6 here. Box number 6. We have yet to hit a Chalk It Up, a Charlie Sheen. Any of these big inserts really have not been coming out for us until now. Chalk It Up is coming up. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a real nice one too, baby. 8 out of 10. We got a 1 out of 1 Levi Sterling for the Pirates. Caleb Lomavita, number to 49. Seaver King for the Nationals, number 225. Wellington Herrera for the Rockies, the 15. Will Gasparino, number to 25. Bryce McCage, and it's going to be our nicest hit of the night. Bobby Witt Jr. Chalk It Up. 8 out of 10. Kansas City Royals. David Wolf. There you go, bud. Nice looking card right there. Just saying, we have yet to hit one of those Chalk It Ups. And bang, there it is. There it is. What are the odds of that? Nice Bobby Witt Jr. So Big Daddy Wolf. It's taken us 5 cases to get a Bobby Witt Jr. We got her. We got her. All right, 6 left. I like that insert too. They got a couple nice inserts in here, but they're just very hard to hit. All right, we got a good top 100 coming up. We got Jurangelo Sagenche, Mariners, number to 49. We got another Aloy for the Orioles, the 49. Anderson Brito for the Astros, number to 49. Going to have a Franklin Arias for the Red Sox to 49. Gary Gilhill to 49 for the Rays. Jacob Cozart on the Flames. 1 out of 1 for Varcho. And Roman Anthony, top 100 to 49 for the Red Sox. So, Varcho, there you go, bud. You got a little Jacob Cozart action here. No, that's not who you want. I know you want the cokehead himself, Charlie Sheen, but 2.5 men. We got to hit one. Maybe we'll hit the other. All right, 5 left. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, another 1 out of 1. This guy's on fire right now. This guy coming up is on fire. Charlie Condon to 99. We got Christian Moore to 99. We got a Braden Montgomery, first-round Gems, White Sox to 49. Alfredo Sena, Atlanta Braves, 15 out of 15. Blake Burke for the Brewers, 3 out of 3. Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers, 2 out of 3. And Waiwa Aloy, there he is again, 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 here. Baltimore Orioles. Dude, Bazana hasn't hit in... How many cases we done? This will be our 5th case overall. He hasn't hit 1 time. So I don't know where the hell Bazana's at. I don't know if he's only in the insert, autos, or what. All right, 1 out of 1 dual auto coming up. Like I said, hobby's where it's at, guys. It's not a gold vinyl. All right, Wellington Herrera, Rockies to 99. Basalo to 99 for the Orioles. Ben Hess for the Yankees, number to 49. Cash Mayfield, Padres, number to 5. Trey Savage to 49. Alejandro Rosario. Number to 49. And we got a Christian Moore. Josua Lugo. 1/1 dual autograph. Going to the Angels, Mr. Brian Haller tonight. Yes, you just hit you a Jeremy Rodriguez 1/1 autograph for the Mets. I think the Mets haven't done terrible tonight. How many boxes of Finest you got, Stahl? All right, we got Connor Griffin, Pittsburgh Pirates on the blue to 49. Colt Emerson to 99. We got next in line, Jalen Flores, college auto, 3/6. Colt Emerson, Seattle Mariners, 10/10. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants, purple autograph, 3/3. Cam Caminetti, top 100 for the Braves, 1/15. And Cruz Schoolcraft, Padres, number to 49. Hobby's way better, dude. Way better. Way more 1/1s. I bet you we land a gold vinyl here. The vets are better. 6 left. No. We got 2 boxes left. 2 left, pup. All right, another nice 1/1 coming up. If it's a gold vinyl, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. No, it's another gold. No gold vinyls tonight. Mark McGwire, St. Louis Cardinals. That's a 1/1. Nice one. Luis Morales for the A's to 49. Eric Gagne, Dodgers. Nice autograph. 2/5. Nice. Josue De Paula, Dodgers to 25. Brody Breck for the Rockies. 8/10. Trey Phelps, Diamonds in the Rough. Number to 15. And Charlie Condon, first round gems, 1/1. Colorado Rockies with a nice one. Nice Charlie Condon. I'll take that. Congrats to Colorado tonight. Nice little Mark McGwire 1/1 as well. I do wish there were more vet autos, though. I feel like the vet autos are pretty slim this year. A lot of the same guys, case in and case out. But hopefully one more big hit here. I mean, there's no real big hits in Leaf, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, here we go, guys. Gold vinyl would do. 1 gold vinyl and 2 cases would do. We're not going to get it. Tyler Bremner for the Angels, number to 99. Omar Vizquel to 99. First round gems, Hagen Smith, Chicago White Sox, number to 10. We got Brandon Sproat for the Mets, 10/10. We got a Bryce Rayner, Detroit Tigers, 2/10. We got Emmanuel Rodriguez, Minnesota Twins, 3/10. And Ethan Conrad, Chicago Cubs, 249. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it. All right, let's do a recap for you guys. We got Connor Griffin on the slab. Xavier Nayens, Astros. We got a Ryan Waldschmidt, Diamondbacks. We got Braylon Payne, Brewers. We got a Cruz Schoolcraft, Padres. We got a Mike Sirota, Cincinnati Reds. All right, Jared Thomas for the Rockies. We got Kalen Culpepper, Twins. Brandon Sproat for the New York Mets. All right, we got a Cam Caminetti 1/1 for the Braves. Gavin Turley, I believe Oakland 1/1. Tim Raines, Vince Coleman, Otis Nixon. Oh, that's going to be number to 15, triple auto random. Mattingly and Winfield 1/1. We got Bobby Witt Jr., chalk it up, number 210 for the Royals. Some other top ones. We got Mark McGwire 1/1. We got a Charlie Condon 1/1. Christian Moore, Josua Lugo 1/1. We're going to have a Aloy 1/1 for the Orioles. Jacob Cozart 1/1 for Cleveland. Levi Sterling 1/1 for Pittsburgh. Connor Griffin, number to 25. Rintaro Sasaki. We got Levi Sterling, Pirates 1/1. Souza and Aloy, another random there, 1/1. Griffin Burkholder for the Phillies 1/1. Jeremy Rodriguez for the Mets 1/1. Gavin Grahovac, 1/1. Printing plate auto. Rintaro Sasaki. That's going to be number 249. All right. All right, we got Ethan Conrad for the Cubbies. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. We got a... Let me put these down. Hold on, guys. We got a Bryce Rayner, Detroit Tigers. Brandon Sproat, top 100 for the Mets. Hagen Smith for the White Sox to 10. Trey Phelps. We got a Brody Breck for the Rockies. Josue De Paula for the Dodgers. Eric Gagne for the Dodgers to 5. Cruz Schoolcraft for the Padres. Cam Caminetti for the Braves. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. We got a Colt Emerson top 100 for the Mariners. Jalen Flores, college auto. Alejandro Rosario. We got Trey Savage, top 100. Cash Mayfield for the Padres. Ben Hess for the Yankees. Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers. Blake Burke, Diamonds in the rough. 3/3 for the Brewers. Alfredo Sena for the Braves. Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. Roman Anthony, top 100 for the Red Sox. We got Gary Gil-Hill for the Rays. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Anderson Brito for the Astros. McCage for the Brewers. Will Gasparino, Texas. Wellington Herrera for the Rockies. Seaver King for the Nationals. We got Xavier Nayans for the Astros. Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees. Griff O'Farrell for the Orioles. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. Padilla for the Cardinals. Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. Owen Hall for the Tigers. Luke Holman for the Reds. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. AJ Gracia out of Duke. Gavin Turley, Oakland. Miguel Bleis for the Red Sox. Trent Caraway. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. All right, next up, we got a Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Jared Thomas for the Rockies. Seth Hernandez, Pirates. Ethan Anderson, Orioles. Carter Holton, Braves. Chase Burns for the Reds. Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Theo Gillen for the Rays. Walker Janik for the Astros. Wellington Herrera for the Rockies. Will Gasparino, Texas Longhorns. Wyatt Sanford for the Pirates. McCage for the Brewers. All right, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Carter Holton for the Braves. Eddie Reinders for the Pirates. Jonah Tong for the Mets. Dylan Dreiling for the Rangers. Dasan Hill, I forget. Braylon Dowdy, Cleveland. Tyson Lewis for the Reds. Xavier Nayans, Astros. Cam Koziel. We got Brody Breck for the Rockies. Trey Phelps, college, high school. Padilla for the Cardinals. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. We got Daniel Cuvée, college. Jace Laviolette, Cleveland. James Tibbs for the Giants. That's going to be the last of our autos, guys. Not gonna do the parallels. Kellen Lindsey, Luke Coleman for the Reds. Luke Dickerson for the Nationals. Sirota for the Reds. Owen Hall for the Tigers. Flores for the Yankees. Sloan for the Mariners. Ben Hess, Henry LaLane for the Yankees. Sena for the Braves. Braden Montgomery, White Sox. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Bryce Rayner, Tigers. Christian Moore, Angels. Manuel Rodriguez, Twins. Cash Mayfield, Padres. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Todd Zeal for the Cardinals. Colt Emerson for the Mariners. Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. Josue De Paula, Dodgers. Celestin, Mariners. Bremner, Angels. Chalowski, College. Brady Ebel, Brewers. Montez, Mariners. Ethan Petrie, College. Santucci, Mets. Burkholder, Phillies. Ethan Conrad, Cubs. Cruz Schoolcraft, Padres. Trey Savage, Blue Jays. Anderson Brito, Astros. Braylon Payne, Brewers. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Gary Gil-Hill, Rays. Cozart for Cleveland. Jared Thomas for Colorado. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Like I said, the rest of the week's going to be a lot of basketball. I'm going to try to get some Topps Finest if the price drops, but at the moment, probably not. Let me randomize these two cards right here real quick, and then that'll be it for tonight. I'm doing them, Spooty. Don't worry. Thank you for the reminder. I do like to. I like to do my closing statement, and then I forget every time. All right. Let's see here. All right, first one we're gonna do Souza and Aloy. So it's gonna be College and Orioles. All right, it's got to be 5 or more times, guys. 5 times on the list. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Souza. Souza on top. Spooty's going home with that puppy right there. Congrats. All right, next one's going to be Raines, Coleman, and Nixon, which is going to be the Nationals. Just going to put the team names in this one. Cardinals on Vince Coleman, and Nixon is going to be the Braves. All right, good luck, guys. Dice roll 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cardinals. St. Louis on top. All right, guys. God bless all of you. I love you all. I do have 50% of that dual auto. Oh, do you, Spoon? My bad. Well, it's your card. Either way. Did you end up losing? Did you have St. Louis? You didn't have St. Louis, did you? Oh, the dual auto. I'm slow, Spoon. Just sign off. I am fucking slow, dude. Just sign off. I'm an idiot. Anyhow, Spoon, love you. Love you all. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. You guys are the puppies. I will see you soon. Peace out.